The racing at Spring Creek in Millville, Minnesota is truly a family affair. Generations of riders have grown up at this track as amateurs and have now become popular players on the pro side. We caught up with privateers Jerry Robin, Nathan Laporte, and Henry Miller, Rock River Yamaha's Mike Duclos, Alex Martin and his dad, John Martin, the owner of the track.
The young kids come in at 4, you watch them back on the 50cc micro track. They graduate on a 65 to the big track, and they're definitely like, oh wow, the hills are real big and all that kind of stuff. And then as they become teenagers, you see them, start getting faster and faster.
I think just coming to Millville was always just a great event. I mean, you see all the pros as you're a younger kid, and I mean, we come from, 3.5, 4 hours away. It really made it something special to us. We always made it back every year. I remember being back here, probably one of my first times here ever seeing a pro in person was actually Ezra Lusk, and I was like, holy cow, like I was just standing outside the fence and I was super pumped to see him.
When I was a little guy, Alex and Jeremy would always hang out with me and give me goggles here and there, so it's cool. Like, I was always close with them, and it's cool to come back once a year.
Growing up, coming here, watching local races first and be like, oh, those guys are so fast, and then becoming one of those local guys and watching all the pro races that have been held here. It's really cool to be able to do it now and be one of those people that the local kids are like, oh, I watched you in A class while you were growing up here, and now you're pro, and it's like, that's so cool to them.
This has been a special place for myself and my family. Jamison started 2005 in the AMA series stuff, racing Loretta Lynn's and all that stuff. This was a track that we would come to 2 or 3 times a year to race at as well, and then we would stay and get to watch the pro event, so he dreamed of racing here. So super excited that he can go out on the track and race as well.
Because we have 12 local races or more throughout the year here, the Spring Creek Super Series, and so I raced those, my brother and I, we raced those races growing up, and it was like, 12 events throughout the summer where you spend time with friends and family and get to know these people really well. So it's nice to come back and visit with them and kind of check in and see how everyone's doing.